Hello everyone, so today we are back with another video, and this time we will let you know how much does a Google ad consultant cost. So now this actually depends on the total amount of work needed and also somewhat based on your budget. So we can take a few examples over here, and then we should be able to let you know what should be the fees for those specific kind of niches or for those specific kind of services based on the budget. So for example, we can take an example of the few lead generation clients, for example for the dentist. So now if a dentist is spending around $1,000 to $1,500, and suppose that they are giving only one kind of service, so for example they are giving the dental implants. So now we have to see that for when they are giving only one kind of service, then we have to do the keywords and the ad copies only once, and hence it does not take that much time. But when the dentist client gives like 3 or 4 services and they still want to spend only $1,500, then we have to repeat the research process time and again, like 4 times at least, because we have to do the keywords and the ad copies 4 times. So that will take much more time for the setting up of the campaigns. Based on our experience, the setting up of the campaigns should be around $400. That is for the first month. This includes the first month management as well. So around $400 for a dentist account giving like 3 or 4 services if we need to do the advertisement for once the first month is over. And then once the campaign been able to gain some pace and gaining traction, then we can see the lower management fees from the second month onwards. So now let us take some more examples. For example, when we are talking about the lawyers, so now for the lawyers the cost per click is actually very high. What we have seen is for some of the personal injury lawyer, based on the location and the type of competition they have, the cost per click ranges between $35 to $50. That is for a click. But for some client, what we have seen is the cost per click was as high as $600. So now you can imagine when the cost per click for $600, then that client had actually the budget of almost to $25,000. So for those type of accounts, the setting up of the campaign needs much more time. We have to do the research. So based on the services we offer, for example, a lawyer, they are giving 2 or 3 services. One can be for the personal injury lawyer, the divorce, and then the wills and real estate lawyer. For those kind of things, the campaign setup will take around $800 to $850. That is for the first month. And then once the campaign been able to gain some pace, after the first month the management fee will definitely go down. So now the next type of example that we can take are basically the plumbers or the electricians, because these two are one of the most competitive fields on Google. Then for those kind of campaigns we need to do the keyword research, but they mostly do offer like only one kind of service, so we have to use the keyword related to plumbers near me or electricians near me. So now considering the budget of around $2,500 to $3,000 for these kind of clients, because of the competition, the CPC will be very high, so we need to have that kind of spend. For these kind of client, what we have seen is normally the campaign will not take much time, but yes, the management takes time for the first few weeks, because there will be a lot of search term that has the competitor brand name in it. So we have to do the optimizations accordingly so that we can at least get high quality search terms so that we can get the leads. For these type of accounts, the setup should be around $600 to $650. That is for the first month. The second month onwards, the management fee will be on the lower side to what we are charging for the setting up. So now we can go to the other type of websites, that is the e-commerce website. And then let's take an example of a jewelry business that we have started working with also recently. We have started working with them like around 1 or 2 months ago. They do had around 1000 products on their website, and they were also giving some kind of the offer through the remarketing as well. We have suggested them the spend of around $6,000 to $7,000 because the client said that they can spend the money so that we can see the sales and then see some good activity from the first month itself. The fees for that kind of account should be around $900 to $950. The reason to this is the first setup will take a lot more time because we have to set up the feed properly. We first of all have to make sure that the website is 100% correct based on the Google policies. The feed needs to be set up, and the campaigns setup needs to be a bit more robust because we need to have separate campaign for each product type. That way we will be able to see which one of those are working better than the others, and then the budget management will be done based on the ROI only. So if you want to run any PPC campaigns for your business, you can contact us through WhatsApp or through our website. If you are just not sure what you should be paying in terms of the fees to the agency, you can give us some basic information like the website URL, the monthly budget, and the location targeting. Then we can do some kind of research, and then we'll be able to let you know what should be the budget that you should be keeping, and then what efforts that will take. You can also contact us for the free audit if your PPC campaigns, and then we should be able to get onto the audit, and then we should be able to let you know what you are doing and what you need to do in order to maximize the ROI from the campaigns. That way we will also be able to let you know whether the fees that you are paying already, whether they are overpriced or not. So you can contact us through WhatsApp or through your website, and then we should be able to give you the best plan of action on how you can take your business to the next level.